It is time to do some model kits. Hi everybody, welcome to another By Pen and Papers unboxing. We have something special for today. Actually, a big box of special for today, and it is huge. Okay, can it fit? Can it fit? Nope, nope. Get it? Yep. Okay. It is pre-cut, so you don't need to worry about me cutting myself in scalpel or something. Let me just get this ready so I can, continue it on. Anyway, it has been sometimes recent I did another unboxing where I got these awesome things, amongst other stuff. And I've decided to, well, I've not decided, I've been waiting for another box, which is actually a big box of kits. I can't call it a big box of Gunpla, but it's a big box of kits. And I had to open it and I had to check it because the customs office gave me a massive bloody slap, and I needed to check if they took something. And yeah, that kind of thing happens around here with customs and other bullshit, and I hate it, but I still need to live with it, so... Yeah, anyway, let's go to the good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff, which is... Rummage. Esposito Alpha. Let me get this properly shown. It is actually not a Gunpla, but a cool thing. It's pretty much a model kit. Works the same way. You assemble it still with absolutely no glue, no coloring, just cutting and assembling. It is a 30 minutes missions. It is something like Frame Arms did. I know what they are actually. I don't have one, but I know what they are. It is something that we already did. We had another kit like a few months ago called we haven't assembled. But it's basically a kit that has a lot of these 3mm peg holes, which you can assemble like that and then add a bunch of additional armor, additional, gear and stuff, or like combine them from other similar 30 minutes missions things, mechs, and make something awesome, something crazy, something wild. This one transforms, and that's pretty much the main thing that got me to get this. Pretty much, it has like a flight mode, it has like a normal mode, and you can see it there. But yeah, I'm gonna probably combine it with the other one, or like some gear or Gunpla parts or whoever. Anyway, let's go rummage for something else. Here we go. We have some more 30 minutes thingies also. Of course, I forgot to do it. Anyway, we have this. This is a customized weapon Sengoku army, and I have two of these, and there is a strict reason for this, and that is on the other side. I wanted to get this bow, and in order to get this bow, or actually to make it, you need two sets, because you need a specific part, which is where my finger is. It's kind of weird, it's kind of bullshit that I need to do that, but I don't really care, because this way I get two katanas, I get a bunch of swords that I combine, I get a bunch of even shorter katanas, and I can get a spear. I can get a lot of weapons with this. It's actually two runners inside. And it is something that comes with a lot of 30 minutes missions thing. Like there are a bunch of additional armors, additional weapons. It's basically you should buy one mech, maybe two or three, and then get a bunch of these weapons, additional parts, additional armors, and make a monstrosity of your own. Because why the hell not? It's Gunpla. Gunpla is love. Gunpla is building. Gunpla is creativity. And this is not Gunpla technically. It has its own lore. Doesn't have its anime or comic that I know of. Or manga, sorry. But it has its own thing. So at least, getting a bunch of these and getting all that, you can combine it to have something amazing. Why do you feel like this one is... Yeah, probably. Let's hope they didn't break any of these while they were chatting in the bathroom. Okay. Point 4, speedrun. I mean, I'm not, but still. This is a fun one. I got this because I want to make a specific kind of kit bashing thing regarding some gunplay and all that. And at one point I thought, I'm gonna need a horse. But buying one from like, I think it was G Gundam, I think Master Gundam had a horse or something, I'm not really sure. But buying that one would be difficult because barely there is any. Or I would need to get it with the Master Gundam, which nah, I don't want it. So I found this online. It is a, I mean, this is all from Public Japan. Thank you for getting me all this, but also if you want to sponsor me for any reason or for whatever, please do, thank you very much. Anyway, this is, I can't even, I mean, this is SDW Heroes, SDW Warhorse. It is for an SD or Super Deformed Gundam, and Gundam World Heroes SD. I think this is a series. There is an anime, but it's called, I think, Sengoku Gundam. It's more SD, but it's also kind of three the Warring Kingdoms, like the Chinese three Warring Kingdoms kind of based. And these Gundam actually, you know, talk and emote and stuff like that. But this is something I want to kit bash or want to try, because this is the mechanic. You should actually open the middle part, open it up, and then stick in the SD Gundam, because they have kind of stubby legs. But with the size and all, I believe it can hold a normal Gundam like in it. It all depends how I end up assembling it and how I end up I don't know, designing that kind of, because I'm starting my ideas with kit bashing, and with kit bashing I need some other parts. I'm just tossing the kits to the side. Next one! Let's get done with the weird stuff, and then we'll get to the proper gunplay stuff, which is not gonna be that less weird. It is Skylet X F3. I hope this camera catches it all. I think it is. Okay, a little bit of information about this. Yes, this is weird. I'm actually buying a model kit of a a mecha girl. It's a fun story about this. It is related to a certain dude, which Suzuyuki, I think that's his last name. I don't know, Suzuki. The bloody name escapes me now, and I've tried to remember it for like a few times today. This is based on the Frame Arms model kit series by Kotobuya, again, by them. So, what's the Frame Arms model kit series? Frame Arms model kit series is Kotobuya decided to make their own kind of like robot Gundam model kits and all that kind of series, but they wanted to add to give people a little bit more freedom. Gunplay is freedom now, but they were free now a little bit earlier. They made kits that came in a similar fashion as the 30-minute kits are coming right now, which is kind of a frame that is, you know, used as a basic basic model or a basic robot and all that, but it also came with additional armors, and then armor kits and armor boxes and all that, so you could make your own. You can customize them as much as you want. They also have 3mm pegs, and that's kind of universal, which is amazing and awesome, because if that was made in Western, like one set of kits would have 4mm, the other one would have 2.5, and some other would have 3, and you would never be able to customize or kit bash. But the point is to buy as many of these and just use a little bits and pieces and assemble them all together. But as far as Frame Arms girls come, our friend, which I mentioned before, I butchered his name, decided what if those Frame Arms models but girls, and he used up some of the basic first line, I think, Frame Arms models, and decided to Sticky Girl in similar armor, and there is like a first series. There's Gurai, Jinrai, Architect, and I think it was a Stylet as well, like a version of Stylet. This is like a specific XF3 with these armors and things. So there was like that basic run, and then after that they just added different versions with different armors and stuff like that, and it progressed into its own frame arms. But at first it was just like artwork, literally just artwork, an art book. And then engineers who designed this, or like people were like, oh, this is so cool, can we buy this? And no, this is just artwork. And then, but can we buy this? And then Kotobuya was to engineers, let's make these, and they made this. So this is kind of an experiment for me. I can't wait to build it. I was already starting to build like build Fumina. I mean, Super Fumina made the Titans version, which was actually Bandai trying to make these kinds of kits as well. So I want to try the original frame arms and see how well they hold up, because by any sense of meaning I could kit bash and combine any between them as well. Just 3mm pegs and a lot of combining. But yeah, I'm a creep, starting to be a creep. I'm building waifus, tiny 8cm waifus. Don't at me. Next one. Ooh, we have a good one. We have a oops, sorry. We have a Gelgoog. Another Char mobile suit. This is from the Universal Century. It is a high grade. It is a new print because it has a blue, but it's still made first time in 2006. So the mold is very fucking old. I have not much to say about the Gelgoog. It's fake, it's tough, it's Xeon. The only thing I can say is this is for my friend, the one I got the Zaku 2 for. So this is for him. He likes all of Char's mobile suits. I just need to find that underwater one, and the other one that he likes is the Tallgeese, and I need to find Tallgeese, at least in I don't know. I mean, it would be fun to give him an RG version of the Tallgeese, which is gonna be hilarious for watching assemble. But he found his way around the Zaku pretty easily, so why not? After this, why not? I might give him that. Just hopping a pile. Yeah. And while we are on Char, let's deal with this one as well. Again, another Zaku 2, but this time it's a newer version. It's made in 2020, like really new version. It's kind of based on the, even though it's has the original icon of the Universal Century and the original Gundam. This is, I think, more on the line of the Gundam Origin movies, because the coloring is a bit better, engineering is definitely better than the original Zaku that I got him, and there's a few bits and pieces I think that come specifically for this version. So I think the skirts are done a bit better. Yeah, they have a soft and a hard type. You can move the head more. Yeah, I can move widely back and forth. New articulation in the hand, which is cool. It's pretty much a re-engineered old one. Like, I gave him the old one again as kind of a tutorial level. So I want to see him build this, and he will build this while I'm watching. So this is a newer version, and I think he's gonna enjoy it even more than the old version. So yeah, I can't wait to give him this, which is probably gonna be, or by the time you watch this, it's probably good. Okie dokie, another weird one, and this is a kind of a lot of weird ones. So, Mobile Doll Mei from Gundam Build Fighters Re-Rise? Yeah, I think it's that, or just Gundam Build Re-Rise. It is, Build Divers are, I should, just read here that it's everywhere. After they made Fumina model kit in kind of as a joke in the anime, for like a literal joke, And again, I think fans wanted that, or they at least attempted it by building that same Fumina model kit, which is a girl mecha kind of thing in that series, and kind of blew out from there. There are specific, as I said, Fumina made Titans version. There is a half ship, half girl that is based actually on Gundam Seed, of all things. I forgot her name. And there are, I mean, Sarah doll before May doll definitely blew that whole thing up. So after all that, they kind of decided to make a full character of this, which is May from the Re-Rise, and she's cool and she's amazing. This is one of the rare kits, which is rare because it sold so much. It just goes flying off the shelves. It's not a very, how can I say it doesn't have many gimmicks, and it's not like too big to build. So there's also like unlike the thing that you just saw, the frame arms girls come with heads that have already painted on expressions and faces that you can switch it out. There's like, I don't know, maybe 3 heads that you get. Here we're gonna get a zoom in. I think 2 heads, and we get a lot of stickers, which kind of sucks. I mean, but I mean, it's okay. You can always buy more head, or use a 3D printer and stick all of the others on that. I'm gonna still go with just the mecha version because the mecha version is way better. And yeah, this is one of the rare ones which is either stupidly expensive when you see it in a shop, or it's just gone. It's a good design. It's a very sleek design. It's something I really like. It's really cool design. And yeah, I'm building another technically robotic waifu. I'm gonna have like 3 of them. I'm not going to kit bash. I'm gonna do this, but maybe adding more stuff. But yeah, this might be becoming a problem after the little figures I bought in like a previous or one before unboxing. So yeah, I'm not. No, don't that. For the last one, I should maybe add music, but I'm too lazy to add it. I cannot pronounce this name. It's Zabanya? Please, I'm sorry. Zabanya. Let's say it's that. This is a 3rd or 4th or whichever line of Locon Stratus's mobile suits. It's a variation, of course, in 9MS Cherubim and all that. Funny thing, the only reason I got this suit and this kit, which is cool, which is amazing, is for this. Let me just show this. For this skirt. For the all of the funnels, the back, the skirt, and it's basically just his. I think it's either hip or it just goes over the hip, but I think it's the whole hip because of the entrance hip, which it attaches. So I may have used a decent amount of money. There's a lot of gimmicks here. It's cool. It's an amazing suit. It has a lot of weapons and all that, which is awesome. But I literally just bought it for my kit bashing with the. It's still here with the Verte Buster. So I'm gonna make a version of the duo that has bits and pieces from both of these kits. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm gonna put all of these boxes and everything here, but yeah, good luck to me. I'm gonna open one of these. I'm gonna go open Zamanaya just to show you. I can't open the Skyla because it's sealed, and I'm gonna unseal it later on. So this is something that comes inside if you're not aware of Gunpla. And the general model kits of Eastern made. We have a manual. We have a color gradient. We have how it looks. Additional like assembly. We have it in action. Which I've seen the Trailblazer anime and I kind of forgot about it. I need to watch the Trailblazer again. I watched the series and I skipped over the movie after, even after I watched it. So yeah, it's the kit bashing issue. It's the kit bashing disease where you do buy a kit for just a few bits and pieces, but it's not gonna go to waste. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm not that much of an idiot. I don't have money, so I need to use everything that I have. So it's gonna go, the bits and pieces and other stuff are gonna go with me kit bashing it into another project. And I'm just doing this as a main massive project, like the Gundam that, you know, it's not Gundam of my dreams, it's just like a Gundam I envision with a lot of fucking weapons and a lot of fucking other things. But the other thing is, the other bits and pieces are gonna go for my other Gunpla project, which is gonna be more D&D related. I mean, that's kind of like why I need the horse down there. But yeah, this was another unboxing, a bit more kit based. It's the next one. I am quite sure I'm gonna get another. Alice is definitely gonna be sending me something soon enough, so there's gonna be another unboxing video live soon. If you're watching this when it's released, you know, keep your eyes open. That's gonna be a live one. The other thing is, I'm already packing another box or batch of Gunpla stuff, so that's gonna come later on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely assemble all of these on stream, like all of these, and especially all of the backlog that's bullshitting behind me. All of this is gonna be assembled on stream at some point, like the massive Gunpla kit bash project that I want to do. It's all gonna be on stream. I'm gonna fumble, cut, and assemble everything. I have it in my mind. I have it like assembled in the noggin. But assembling it, kits that are like from, this was made 2010, from kits from 2006 and 2000 and I don't know 20, so it's gonna be very fun because they're completely different engineering from some of them. Like, they're not like the latest one and build ones which kinda have a similar form of assembly or like work on the same basic principle of joint for hands and for other things. But yeah, let me not prolong this any longer. It's been a decent amount of vlogging. I've basically explained how this works. I basically explained how the 20 minutes work. It's an interesting thing. I just need to find maybe just normal frame arms. I'm gonna actually see if there are any cheap models for frame arms, just compare them from Bandai, because again, these are competing companies. This is Kotobuya, a lot of lights, and that's all Bandai, especially blue sticker Bandai, which is new. So that's also different. If you see a red sticker Bandai kit, that's an old one. That's actually like before, I think 2019 or 18, when they started using the blue stickers, and that's kind of a new one. So they reissue, they reprint. I've got just like a few days ago, I got a notice and payment for one of the back order kits. So if you have, and this is all from Hobbylink Japan. So again, please sponsor me, Hobbylink Japan. Please, thank you. Send me kits for free so I can, you know, build them on stream. But yeah. This is all from Hobbylink Japan, and I've gotten one kit from backorder which I didn't expect that I would make, or that they would reissue, but they did. So if you have any kit and they don't have it on, like, not on sale, in stock currently, backorder it. You have no idea how long you're gonna wait, or how long is the wait for the backorder kit. It could be printed like in a month, or it could be printed in a week, or 6 months, or who knows. Like, I think that one that I put on was maybe a year old wait or something. So patience is a virtue, and virtue is a Gundam, so buy that as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this little madness into my Gundam and Gunpla world. There's gonna be more when I start building and streaming a lot more. But until then, as always, there is the like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support, so you can, you know, support my very bad habit that could be considered it could be considered as a drug addiction to Gunpla at this point. I'm not turning around to look at that. I'm not. So if you want to support me buying more Gunpla, send some bucks on Patreon, or maybe you can ask me to build one. Why not? Check out my Patreon. There is an option for gaming, but also if you want me to build something specific, just ask me. If I have the funds, if I have the ability to acquire that, sure, why not? I'll build a specific Gunpla for any of you. And yeah, till next time, as always, it's the story that we play. See ya.